Hello, this is Sabrina with your Watch It Wednesday video for Waffle Flower Crafts. And today we're going to be working with the Doily Square and Starry Night stamp set, along with some shades from the brand new Spring and Summer Blend ink pads. We're creating a little simple glue-bound notebook, and I'm stamping on the cover to sort of create I'm trying to replicate a look by some of my favorite artists that I follow on Instagram, like Alyssa Burke and Ashley Goldberg. They just sort of have this cool style of layering paint. Layering paint and then adding those fun little like swashes and dashes and other little interesting elements on top. So I want to try to recreate that look with stamps and ink. So I'm using that large sort of painted looking square from the Doily Square stamp set, and I'm stamping that sort of randomly on the background, layering the inks, overlapping the inks just a bit to try to create that same look. So from the Spring ink pad, I'm using shades 2, 4, 6, and 8. And from the Summer Blend ink pad, we're using shades 9 and 12 to create this background. And I really think all the shades, they look great together, but they look especially sort of interesting and moody, stamped on a darker cardstock, like this shade, this dove gray shade that we're using here. So we're stamping and letting some of those areas overlap and leaving some of the shades, some of the areas on the cardstock open. And you can add even more layers if you don't want any of that background to show. But I found it was just fine to just leave a few of the areas open. Then from our Starry Night stamp set, I thought of this for the little painted swatch that is also included in the stamp set. And we'll just use that to stamp on the red, which is a little bit more intense color than the others. I don't want to overwhelm the background. So now we have this small little sort of mountain hill shape from the Doily Square stamp set. I love that all of the Waffle Flower stamps include some of those really small, just tiny images that they coordinate with the stamp set, but you can also use them on their own, to create some interesting backgrounds of your own design. So we're stamping that in the navy all over that background, and then we're going to also go in with another little image from that same stamp set. Sort of looks like the greater than or less than symbol, or I think it also kind of looks like little bird feet prints. So we're adding those, and then to assemble the notebook, I've cut down some basic copy paper, and if you take a letter size paper, you can cut that into 4 equal elements, and that'll give you 4 pages. So I think I cut down 12 sheets of paper to give this little notebook 4. And then you'll layer the cover and the inside pages and the back cover in a stack, and then you can add a thick layer of glue on right up there on that edge, and then I just used some washi tape to adhere everything together. Thank you so much for stopping in today. Please visit us at waffleflower.com.